Hey everyone, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. I attempted to play the first Alan Wake a few months ago on my channel. It just turned out to be really hokey and campy and also 13 years old, so that didn't help. But apparently this one's really good. Let's give it a try.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Is that a real person, or is that the graphics? Or not either one of those. Some kind of vase, maybe? I'm not exactly sure what we're looking at.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Yeah,
This story will eat us alive.
I'm not a big fan of animal heads either.
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay. So I never finished Alan Wake, but apparently you don't have to. It's like a completely different story, kind of. I mean, it's the same guy, obviously. Is that me? I mean, the same amount of back hair, that's for sure. I gotta hope I'm not that bald back there. Oh, okay, well, oh, wow. This is not how I thought it was going to start. I'm afraid to turn around, actually. Oh, okay, yeah, he's shy. He's shy. He isn't going to show us. Okay. Well, I am a naked man. Looks like middle-aged, balding. It looks good. I don't know why we started as a naked guy. Where's Alan Wake? Why did I crawl out of the lake naked? I'm already very confused. Probably not at that volume. No, I'm right here. Yes, just ignore the nakedness. Already gone. No, I mean, they're right there. They're still there. Okay, now they're gone. Wow. This looks pretty good. Well, hopefully this doesn't get flagged. I mean, I've shown many butts before. Usually mannequin, but this should be fine. Probably just none of those dead deer. It's okay. Undead deer are a lot less scary than human undead because they're not as smart and they're typically less nefarious. Are we going in the right direction? Also, this is a bad place to be naked. Oh, I told you it was just a deer. Oh, God, okay, I don't know what the hell that was. That was definitely not a deer, though. Why am I being played by these images? Okay, alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I think we've made it to a trail. You can sprint by toggling left shift. Is it a toggle? No, it's not a toggle. It's a hold down situation. I didn't know I could do that. Could I do that before? Oh, good. It's raining. No, fuck. It's... Okay. Oh, thank God. The game saved. Okay, it seems like it's going to be the same enemies as Alan Wake 1. Sounds just like the original enemy. Again, hopefully not as hokey as the first game. Ooh, lights. No jump? Okay, we can't go over there. Ooh, lights. Ooh. No, I don't, oh, just deer, like I said, just standing up, walking deer. Oh, I probably should go this way. Oh, okay, maybe it's... Was that supposed to happen? Nope, this way. The game assumed I was smart enough to run from murderers. They don't know me very well. Oh, thank God, my camping spot. Oh, shit. Well, this way, then. Okay, is there any dodging these? Ah, shit. I don't know. Ah. How am I not dead already? Woo! Oh, okay, well, this is the end for me, then. Yep, here we go. Yep, there it is. I don't know why he was, the rest of his guts? Oh. Okay. Everything can be explained except for the voices and the turning into like hazy smoke. I don't know how they're doing that. Trying to roll out supernaturalness as much as possible. I don't know how the other one ended. I have no idea. Alan Wake 11. God, I've missed so many.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
People get all murdery.
Well,
It's an understatement.
Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Is that Casey? He is very brooding.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Makes me wish they'd make an X-Files
It can't
game.
be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Okay. Sam Lake seems to be a big part of this game.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
It's Sam Lake.
Time to get to work.
Cauldron Lake, though, that's the same lake from the first game.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Return 1. Return 1. Actually, let me check out this map. I'm taking lead on this. Nightmare territory. The map displays key locations in the area.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, I'll look at the map. Well, okay. Is this, how open world is this? Crowsfoot Hills. It seems to be kind of open world, actually. Maybe. All right. That's good. Let's do this. I thought you were checking it out, but I didn't know you were waiting on me. Okay.
Hey, over here.
Hey. Hey, why didn't you meet us at your car? Why'd you make us confused?
Hey there. It's
Hey.
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Who do you think he's talking to?
Right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
No. I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk.
Was it one of them bald and naked?
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I could use a briefing. Let's take a look at the body. Go ahead and get a
What
briefing.
can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Don't you have to hit the button for that to work?
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Yeah, yes. To stay alive, yes. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's
Doesn't
been
sound
closed
easy.
since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you, officer. Sheriff. Deputy, sorry.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Ooh, lake.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh, you can access the case board inside the mind place. Let's go there. Let's go to the mind place. Oh,
Mind place.
the mind place.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Mind palace.
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Ah, yes, very Stephen King.
The facts are on the board.
Oh, I like what you've done with your mind place. I love the new wood floors. It looks like I have a flashlight in my mind palace. Is it supposed to get dark in here? Case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Previous
Let's take
murders.
Another look.
First time I've heard of it. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem? Not according to the naked guy. That was definitely pre-mortem. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Probably should have read up on the first game. Okay, we're going to go in it blind then. Sure. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Bruising of wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. That might be a core reason why he's dead. All bodies experience bloating. Okay. Who's this guy? Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising. This is the guy I was playing, pretty sure. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Okay. Are they the same murderer? Well, I think I'm done here. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be looking for. What is this? E? What's that? Oh, map? Okay. Map. Ooh. I like that. That's a lot of map. Alright, let's, where are we going? I do like my mind... What'd you call it? Mind place, not mind palace. Oh,
I see
bathroom?
you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go downhill.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
It's also what keeps you alive, so I wouldn't be complaining too much.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
They do another
Real
one.
funny, Anderson.
Oh, they die. That's right. Something happens. He's too old for this shit.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
You sure? Oh, that works. I hit the wrong button and I accidentally just jumped forward. What was this? Mirror Peak. Almost as if they were twins. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake. Mirrors in all its inverted glory.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to
Is
nature
there
is your thing.
any good place to get murdered? It's a good place to be alive.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Okay. I did not want to swap. Nope, still not getting it.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Ah, the general store. Oh my god. This isn't how backcountry is. We still have Dollar Generals around here. Not that this is where I live, but I mean, I live in a similar rural area, and this is an insult. It hasn't been like this for at least 5 years.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. Thank you.
So, FBI, huh?
That's what the jacket says.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and
It is kind of cool.
shootouts with the mob.
That's why I got into the business.
UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I'm sure there's going to be mods, if there's able to be mods, of Mulder and Scully. 100%.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Ah,
We didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
I see.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Ah,
The MO of the previous murders?
I don't know. Let's go to our Mind Palace. Hello. Back to the Mind Palace. Hi. Was this, oh, okay. This is nice. I even got a framed picture of my friend, my partner. Okay, case board. Let's go there. Does it fit the MO? I thought this was him. Like, these are pictures of him. I thought this was him. Is that not him? Tattooing on the body is illegal? Tattooing on the body is illegible. I was going to ask how any tattooing was illegal. Unless you were just under 18 and your parents said no. Eligible. The illegible, not eligible. It's... I'm doing good today. Yeah, okay. Okay, I cannot read the tattoos. Okay. I don't know why I went in there. We're going to stay as still as possible when we're looking at this, so we don't have to do a lot of finagling with the After Effects, trying to get the blur on that. Okay.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
I see. You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the Mind Palace. Let's go. Cauldron Lake murder scene. Let's put it right
Another body
there.
turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
No. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if it is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Oh, so we came here to investigate 3 previous murders, and then this guy shows up that morning. I don't think that's a coincidence. Consistent with Prev murders. Yes, it is consistent with the Prev murders. Yes. Okay, objectives are viewable at the case board and your goals. Okay, control for goal. Investigate the crime scene. Alright, let's go back to the naked guy. Alright, what else? You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Okay. Thank God he's got a lot of bush hair. I don't have to blur this out. Let's collect the clues from the chest.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
I see. Okay, what next? Is that the heart?
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Seems like a waste. Could have at least eaten it.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
That must mean he was alive when they did it. He was struggling. Okay. Go ahead and put these pictures up. Put this one right here. Nope. Didn't like it there. Okay, didn't like it anywhere. I'm a little confused about why this isn't working. Put it right over here. This is also consistent. This one is just, in general, pretty obvious. He was struggling with the rope, but we're going to go and put it there anyway.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay, murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Control for goal, investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Don't know if we're going to be able to do that one right away. So, while I'm doing this, I'm just literally just standing there. Also, am I totally vulnerable right now? What if the murderer came back right now and stabbed me in the face? I would never know. What's that? Reserved. What is that? Private? Okay. We're not going in there. She obviously doesn't want us to go into her private stuff. It's probably where she keeps her underwear. When did I mark these and why? Could you keep me clued in on what you're trying to do? Ooh, witch's hut. Okay.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Well, we know for a fact that he was killed here. Okay, 2.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
3. Branch. Just because you told me to take the lead doesn't mean you can just stand here. Ooh, beer.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Yeah, it's me. I'm gonna need a lot of beer for this shit. Did you see that body? What's this?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Does it have a camera on it?
Was it for a camera?
I guess not. Okay. It was for a camera. Alright. What, do you concur with all the things I've said? Do you concur? Nope, don't mean to go in there. Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale?
FBI?
Robert Nightingale?
We're FBI.
Yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I wasn't a part of it yet. Was that him? Clues can be discovered by speaking to people. Okay, let's go back into the Mind Palace. Let's go ahead and add the fact that he's an FBI agent, but hasn't been heard from in 10 years. Or 13 years. Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. No, put that, the victim? There it is. Okay, we got Nightingale. What I don't understand is how he disappeared for 13 years and then immediately, showed up. He did crawl out of the lake. We know that. Don't know how he survived underwater that long. You knew the victim?
So you knew
and you
our
didn't
victim.
tell me?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
The boot? What happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Well, if they would tell us, that would give us a lot of lead on this investigation. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Yeah, no shit.
No happy ending.
Well, he is naked. Oh my god. Someone drank all this beer, and they didn't even bother to put it in the giant dumpster right next to them. How lazy can you be? What's all this? It's right there. Do you guys like bears? So, is this place even open? Can I get a candy bar in here? Do they have energy drinks? I don't think this place is open. Ooh, I missed one. I don't know how.
A large amount of blood on the table.
Yeah,
The
but...
victim died here.
Yeah.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Yeah, I think that was the first conclusion I was supposed to come to. But saying that at the end of all this makes me sound stupid. Yeah, I think he died on the table. We've got a large amount of blood. That would be consistent with previous murders. Apparently not. Okay. Large amount of blood. Okay, large amount of blood. Large amount of blood. Okay. Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him, the victim. Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Tripod found near body for later. Cooler and beer bottles left nearby for later. Does that mean we're going to drink those later? Or the evidence is for later? The killer? Oh, that's right. They are feet print. Right.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay. Tripod, killer. Nope. Tripod. Nope. Tripod. Victim. Okay. Beer, killers. Why is that one so close? There it goes. What? It makes sense to me. The killers were drinking beer.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
I thought that was a recording. Notice. I can't. FBI security perimeter. FBC. Sorry. Security perimeter. Gate entry for authorized personnel only. Am I not authorized? There's been a murder. How am I not authorized to get in there? Oh, I can go up here.
Research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you with him. I didn't know he was going to be so conspiracy theory-y. What am I supposed to do, though? I don't know where to put those pictures. They won't let me put them anywhere. Premeditated or spontaneous. I didn't know this was over here. Okay. Snuff film, perhaps?
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
That is what we're trying to solve. Victim came from the lake. Is someone else in here?
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
I don't know how to do any of that. Profiling. Let's go. Okay. Missing person. Ritual murder. Well. He's both of these. Missing person. Let's go with the first one first.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
The hell is this shit?
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How the fuck did I do that? Do I have The Shining? This is basically Stephen King, right? Did he help write this? Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
And they reached into his chest like a cookie jar, used him for a container. Pulled his cookie heart right out of his chest. Okay, are we done? I think we've done both of those already. What's this? Oh, coffee.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. That's right, I forgot I had kids. Or a kid, at least. Not the worst, Mom. Victim came from... Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I still don't know how I did that. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? He's been in the lake. He honestly looks like he's been in the lake for 13 years. Okay, we've done everything we need
The
to.
lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
How the hell do you know?
Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay.
Like, I don't know.
Well, I'll just wait here.
Bye. Let's go to the lake.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think
I
Nightingale
don't know.
came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
No, let's run.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots
Oh.
of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay, what's it say? I can't read that. The victim was one of their own. The victim was one of their own. Oh, is Alan Wake like writing this as we do it? Is it one of those stranger than fiction situations?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Or a novel?
Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Just more hunches, I guess.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Interesting.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
That would be really freaky. I do love her hair, though.
Someone's been watching us.
Here, listen, what?
Sick game with us.
God, what?
You're right.
God, fucking epic, right?
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Steam.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Yep, Steam does it very quietly in the bottom right corner, but Epic just throws it right in your face. I guess they're just trying to be epic with everything. This is a very giant tree. I think this was 2 trees that wound together. No, that's just one big giant tree. Yeah, trees don't get that big, except in the redwood forest, but we're definitely not in the redwood forest. And that's definitely not a redwood. Oh, no. Someone shot her in the chest. Oh. Coincidence? I don't know. Alright, you know what? We're going to leave this one here. So far, it looks great. Just got very intrigued with the whole novel page. And we're going to leave it as a cliffhanger. Anyway, if you guys like that video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.